welcome to the week that was and wishing you a very happy new year. Let's take a look at the stories within the UAE community over the last week of 2010. For New Year's Eve, Dubai's global icon Burj Khalifa rang in 2011 with unprecedented spectacular celebrations. All over the world, gala celebrations were marked around iconic structures such as the Sydney Opera House, Paris Eiffel Tower and New York Times Square. And Dubai welcomed the world with the Burj Khalifa New Year's Eve Gala. Also marking the first anniversary of Burj Khalifa, the gala had a mystique theme that encompassed the entire downtown Dubai community. The new year was ushered in with a colourful countdown, followed by a laser fireworks light spectacle. Flagging off the celebrations was a firewater performance of the Dubai fountain. New Year is all about a fresh start and new hopes and ambitions for a healthy, happy lifestyle. We asked Dubai residents about their New Year's resolutions for 2011.
It's been great. I mean, I've discovered a lot of things. Like, I've learned many things, I've gained many things, and I seriously don't want this year to end. And I really love it. Yet I'm enjoying the last moments. Well, as for resolution, I think I expect the same way in 2011.
2010 has been really fast for me, and lots of changes, my work-wise and my personal life. And I think most of all, the overall financial crisis it's beginning to be better. So I think it's going to be a good year for everybody. 2011.
You're looking forward.
I'm really looking forward for it actually.
And what is your 2011 New Year resolution?
Oh, well, I'm doing some studies. I'm about to complete my degree, so I'm looking forward to finish off my semesters and end up with my final exams.
Yeah, I'm so excited because I'll finish high school and start my college, and I'll work and find a job and everything.
To study harder, do well in school, and do better in my O-levels, and go abroad.
It's a new year, new beginning, and look forward to it. That's all.
Very new experiences and, traveling around and meeting new people. It was a good year. Hopefully the year coming will be even better now.
Well, 2011 will be a new beginning for me. Everything new, that's the whole exciting thing. I love challenges in my life, so I'm just waiting for that.
Just keep doing your hard work and, maintain the pace.
Looking forward to 2011 a lot, and a lot's coming up actually for 2011.
To get myself a bit better organized and be optimistic about everything.
Exciting, it's more better life, no crisis, no good life.
Happy New Year to everybody in Dubai.
Happy New Year.
In other news, the Emirates Identity Authority has extended the deadline for national ID registration. The announcement was made after reports of chaos at certified typing centres across the country, as thousands rushed to complete the pre-registration process before the December 31 deadline.
The public is now heaving a sigh of relief. Emiratis will have until June 30, 2011 to register for the national ID. Meanwhile, expatriates will have their ID cards registration linked with the issuance and renewal of their residence visas.
It's a good thing that it's been extended because I wouldn't have to go through all this rush thing now. I mean, I have my holidays during Christmas and New Year's and everything. I wouldn't have to run up to the identity office or whatever and stand up in a queue and probably get all that done.
I'm happy with that because it's good for citizens, and it's giving us time to think about it.
However, residents are reminded to register as soon as possible. This will prevent any inconvenience in the future, such as the unavailability of various government services.
They've given ample warning, ample notification of what will happen and what you need it for. And I think it's good for control, for security and for general control in the labour market especially. Yeah.
Officials from Emirates Identity Authority stepped in days before the deadline expires to announce an extension. The December 31 deadline for Emirates ID card registration brought panic to residents during the last couple of weeks. Typing centers have seen a tremendous surge, causing a backlog and multiple errors in the application forms. The EIDA said more than 1.5 million people registered in 2010. It is hoped that the new strategy and extended deadline will double this figure in the first half of next year. Meanwhile, officials are warning typing centers against mistakes on the application forms and keeping passports with them. Anyone found in violation will be fined. Khadija Sali, City 7 News.
Abu Dhabi police will begin to enforce new rules on speed limits on all the roads in the Emirate from tomorrow. The rules will be implemented in cooperation with the Department of Transport and the municipalities of Abu Dhabi City, Western Region and Al Ain. All motorists are urged to follow the new speed limits, even in residential areas, which will be enforced as part of the new rules. Police patrol cars will monitor the speed limits in residential areas, whereas the radars will serve that purpose on highways. The speed limit in residential areas will be 20 to 40 kilometers per hour. The speed limit controlled by radars on 3 highways will not be changed. However, all motorists will be fined if they cross the 160 km per hour on highways. Human trafficking tops the challenges authorities face at present. According to the Community Development Authority and other government officials, this is a crime happening across the globe and has become more rampant over the years. The UAE is among the countries taking a stand against this atrocity.
Though the human rights law is yet to see the light of day, the Community Development Authority says they are already in talks with different government bodies and countries to counter human trafficking. According to them, they are aggressively pursuing measures to prevent more people from being exploited.
United Arab Emirates was the first country who published a special law for the human trafficking. We start as, I think it was 7 cases only in Dubai and then is increased. But now all countries are working to combat this kind of crime, and what we need the cooperation between the international organization. This one is very tricky point. It is very important to have a cooperation between the countries, not only in the country itself, because it's international crime, not only internal crime.
Plans are in the pipeline to increase efforts to combat this issue, and authorities from various government departments consider human trafficking among their top concerns. This is the same case across the globe.
Human rights are fundamental to every human being from the day we were born. The problem is we find many people committing this crime against other people, even from their own nationalities. We are very shocked to see how rampant it is, since we don't have this in our history. It is unacceptable and punishable by law to traffic human beings, exploit them and force them into prostitution and other compromising situations.
While the UAE is a haven to many expatriates seeking better opportunities, some still find themselves victims of unscrupulous individuals. Government officials from different sectors say they are continuing efforts to ensure everyone is protected. This is in addition to already existing laws in the country and a facility that provides aid as well as shelter to abused women and children. Khadija Sali, City 7 News.
Time now for a short break. Coming up, some major singing stars set to perform in the UAE and Dubai Shopping Festival on a promotional drive. Welcome back to the week that was. The Dubai Shopping Festival will be held from January 20 to February 20, and this time it's set to lure more regional visitors. More than 6,000 retail outlets and 50 shopping malls will offer sales and discounted prices of up to 75% on a wide range of goods and services during the forthcoming edition of the Dubai Shopping Festival. The organisers of DSF will launch a regional promotional roadshow from January 6th for the 16th edition of this festival. This will start with Saudi Arabia and ends with India. It will also include visits to Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, Oman and Egypt. Emirates Airline is taking part in the roadshows, promoting various travel and tour packages for the 32-day extravaganza. Iconic American musician Stevie Wonder, English guitarist and vocalist Eric Clapton, rock band 30 Seconds to Mars and acclaimed Dutch DJ Tiesto will perform in Abu Dhabi this year at the second instalment of the Yas Island Show Weekends. Following the massive success of the 2010 series, which brought Nelly Furtado, the Jonas Brothers and Guns N' Roses, Flash Entertainment said the program will kick off in style on February 11, with legendary guitarist and blues artist Clapton at the Yas Arena. He'll be followed a week later by DJ Tiesto, spinning at the Flash Forum, on his rescheduled Kaleidoscope tour on February 17. The month of March will bring American rock band 30 Seconds to Mars, led by actor and singer Jared Leto, on the 11th. The announced program will round off a few weeks later with Stevie Wonder, performing at the Yas Arena on the 18th. More than 100 Emiratis graduated from Mazar, a national development program run by a UAE telecom giant. According to company officials, through these programs they have successfully integrated professional Emiratis into their company and are continuously seeing their number increase.
This day is a proud moment for the 150 UAE national men and women who completed the Bidayah and Tamayus trainings under Masar, a national development program by DO. They say the 7 months of intense training at the higher colleges of technology taught them a variety of skills necessary to succeed in their respective fields.
Before I was not confident that much. Now I'm brave more than before. So I can see that I became more professional. To be honest, I'm not facing any issue with the pronunciation. I'm just facing issue with the vocabulary. So contact center let me learn lots of vocabulary, especially most of our customers are English speakers.
The most beneficial for me, it was Telecom 101, Telecom 101. I'm working under technology, so it was really helped me. Now up the step that I can say that I'm really confident now at my job and my career.
At present, the telecom company's employees comprise of 22% Emiratis, 35% of them occupy senior level positions. According to company officials, the variety of training programs are tailored to hone employee skills, improve service, and advance careers.
Masar is our corner store of our UAE national strategy. Every year we try to recruit 100 graduate trainees, and this year we successfully managed to do this. Next year we'll have the same number of graduates, hopefully. So I would like to invite any UAE national who would like to join DO to either see us in career fairs or approach us directly, or even go online and check our website.
Meanwhile, HCT officials say initiatives like these are essential in preparing nationals for the work industry. And perhaps this is a step other companies should consider following in order to take advantage of the rich and often untapped human resource available in the country.
The 21st century workforce is by far different, has a very fast-paced schemes, and it requires new skills and changing skills. Today, what DO is doing and what the higher college technology is doing is trying to make sure that those who are in the workforce, they continue to deliver in their skills with the best possible tools that we can provide them.
The Emiratization drive is receiving its much-needed support from national development programs such as this. And with a growing number of young UAE professionals, it is only a matter of time before the face of the workforce is changed. Khadija Sali, City 7 News.
Well, that's all for this week. Do send your ideas and suggestions on stories within your community that can be highlighted on the show. Write into the week at city7tv.com or call us on 04 367 2254. For the latest news updates, you can also visit city7tv.com. We'll be back next week at the same time for another look at the week that was.